Alright, so somebody asked me to do a video on my thoughts on gay marriage. So, yeah, I'm here with my thoughts on gay marriage. What are my thoughts on gay marriage? Well, basically, I don't give a damn what you do. I don't care if you're heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual. I really don't give a damn what you are. I think everybody should have equal rights because denying a group rights that another group gets, that's called discrimination, people. That's just like we did with slavery, which is regarded as one of the low points of our country. So I think the how, gay people cannot get married and cannot get the same rights. I mean it's ludicrous. It's ridiculous. Um, but yeah, like me, I don't give a shit what you do. I mean, what our society? What we want to tell people who they can and cannot marry? I mean, think how ludicrous that sounds. Think how that's like Nazi Germany, like telling people what they can and cannot do. That sounds like Nazi Germany. Soviet Russia. A totalitarian society to me. I mean, that is ridiculous. Telling people who they can and cannot fall in love with or marry. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, if I just want people, to be happy, and however they find happiness, whether that be through a person of their same gender or different. I don't care, but we're preventing people from being happy. I mean, that is just ridiculous. We're not letting people get legally married. I mean, we're stopping true love from happening and through true happiness. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it makes me sick. Like people and these politicians, opposing gay marriage and banning, gay marriage. I actually heard a story about this one time. This gay couple was together for 30. It was a lot of years. I think it was like 20 or 30 years, and one of them was in the hospital. They got really sick, and the partner couldn't go and visit. I don't know if it was a him or her, but they couldn't go visit his other partner because they weren't legally married. Think how retarded that sounds. I mean, it makes me sick. Like, they call America land of the free. We're supposed to be free, right? We're not free if you can't marry who you want. Oh, it's ridiculous. The hypocrisy of that statement. Land of the free. When we cannot do what we want. My thoughts on gay marriage. Again, I just don't give a damn what you do. I want people to be happy, and however they achieve that happiness, as long as it doesn't affect me in any physical way, I'm fine with it. Obviously, I hate how people say, "Oh, you have the right to the pursuit of happiness." I don't even know what the fuck that means. Like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's our inalienable rights. I believe that's what they're called. You know, I don't get what that means because people always say, "Oh, they have the right to be happy," and get married or have, get gay, marry a gay. They can be gay because they're happy like that. Well, like I could say, "Oh, I'm happy when I murder people," So I don't really get where that comes from, but it's ridiculous. The ban on gay marriage. Telling people who they can and cannot marry and all these religious people in these churches opposing gay marriage, Christianity does not oppose. I believe they don't discriminate. I believe they don't push for not or they don't push for unequal rights for gay people, but they still oppose it. But I don't really have a big problem with the Christian church or Catholic church on the issue. Because they don't. I have never seen them advocating for unequal rights for gay people. But like with the churches, like and all these people that might say, "Oh, my religion says gay people, aren't good." Well, the churches don't pay taxes, so the churches should have zero say in government until they pay in politics, until they start paying property tax. Why are they exempt of taxes? That is ridiculous too. But I mean, all these religious people saying, "Oh, God doesn't approve of gay people." It's ridiculous because I mean, being gay is not a choice. You know, you don't look at somebody, you know, and decide whether you find them attractive or not. Your body tells you if they're attractive or not. You don't have to sit there and make a choice. Your body tells you, or your mind tells you, your brain tells you if that person's attractive or not. You don't choose to be gay, people. I mean, you just don't. Um, but yeah, I mean, being so God created gay people. I mean, like I don't know, like God created because people find other men find other men attractive. Well, God created that person, right? So I mean, that person was created by God, and God also, they always say, oh, what would Jesus do? Jesus or God, they say they're three in one people. The Trinity. They wouldn't discriminate against gay people. That's what I could tell you. So yeah, there's my thoughts on gay marriage. For the people who say, "Oh, I'm offended by gays being married," I'm offended. That is ridiculous. There's let's say we ban gay marriage, well, they're still gonna be together. And oh, you're offended. And maybe I'm offended by straight people being married. I mean, you cannot let a majority of people vote down a minority of people. You just can't. When it comes to a civil rights issue, you cannot, do that. I mean, we're gonna get to it offends me, so we're gonna ban it. It offends a certain group of people, so let's just ban it. Let's go against our constitution, or let's ban shit because it offends people. Just ridiculous excuses like that. So yeah, if you want to get married or you want to go out, and marry a gay person, more power to you. Go and do it. Be happy. I want people to be happy and free and be able to do what they want. So there's my thoughts on gay marriage, people. And I hope and I think most people share that same viewpoint with me. I like how most Americans are becoming more libertarian and the way that they're just thinking in the viewpoint that people could do whatever they want as long as it doesn't affect me. I think Americans are becoming more libertarian like that. But there's my thoughts on gay marriage, and yeah, most people I think are for equal rights for everybody, and most people, and then you're probably gonna see your politicians soon, changing their viewpoints on gay marriage, just like they did on the Iraq War, changing their viewpoints to favor the majority of the population. So there you go, people. There's my thoughts on gay marriage. And, these politicians that keep advocating against it, fuck them, seriously. You're fucking denying rights of a different, they're discriminating against people. And it makes me sick. So there you go, people. There's my thoughts on gay marriage.